Hello, I'm Adam from WhatCulture.com, and it's time for the Roundtable for What Culture Wrestling Weekly. I am joined, as ever, by my partners in crime. I'm joined by Jack the Jobber. Hello.
Hello.
And I'm joined by the saddest man in the world, Adam Cleary. How's it going?
Look how chipper I am.
You look very chipper. So this is your third magazine.
Yes.
How's it going?
Good, really good. We're in a groove now. I can do it in like a day.
A rut.
Yes, no groove, a groove.
Oh, a groove, sorry.
A rut's bad.
The groove's
A
good.
a glut is good.
A glut of routine. I mean, like, we're filming this a day early.
Yes, we are.
Which is mental.
Because of preparedness.
Absolutely. How did magazine number 2 do?
Yeah, super, smashing. People liked them. People were like bringing them to the shows and stuff during the week. And like,
Were they?
Yeah, this girl was like, "Oh, I bought both. Can you sign them, please?" And I was like, "Yeah, okay." So they're going well, yes, I guess.
Fantastic. And we've got issue 3 in front of us now. Picture of Randy Orton on the cover. Zero Miedo.
Randall Keith Orton, as I've discovered his full name.
Yeah, RKO.
That blew my mind, that. I just thought it meant like TKO, but as I've been assured, it means both, which is very clever.
Ah.
I'm just going to swallow my chewing gum.
Ew.
Swallow your chewing gum?
Don't know.
Oh. What?
I can do that, yeah.
What do you mean you can do that?
Am I
Anyone
gonna die
can
soon?
do
Like
it.
you're a mutant? Are you an X-Men?
That's my power.
They don't dissolve.
Oh, I've sworn that's going to have to get bleeped. There's one swear in this. I just said it there.
What did you say?
The word.
Oh,
I
right.
said my power was Sorry, editor.
Oh.
Sorry. Oh.
Yeah, but they don't dissolve.
You've got to have...
That'll come out solid, if at all.
I've done it for years. I don't know.
Do you have much
God.
gastric distress?
No.
If we cut you open with just loads of rock-hard, solid balls of chewing gum spill
As
out.
you slice open the stomach, just like all the expulsing gas, it will just make one big bubble gum pop.
Oh.
Well, so
Anyway,
issue
Cut
number
me- Cut me
3.
open and I bleed Wrigley's. There you
There we
go.
go.
Wriggling on a pin.
Wrestling.
Yeah, wrestling 3's good. Yeah.
So, explain what's in wrestling issue 3.
Well, there was quite a big talking point Sunday gone.
Right.
The Royal Rumble.
What, WCPW Edinburgh?
WCPW Edinburgh, yes, and we are wall to wall with the fallout from WCPW Edinburgh.
Obviously. But, I mean, obviously put Randy on the
Yeah,
cover.
just because we've got to get the suckers to buy it.
Yeah,
haven't we?
exactly. Royal Rumble happened. Now, a lot of people on the channel have been espousing their opinions.
You love it when they do that.
They do, yeah. I mean, I gave my drunken perspective.
Saw that.
Kenny, I've spoken to him about his. I'd like to know what you thought of the Royal Rumble. Someone who's not quite as much of a wrestling fan, but still know the day-to-day.
I had a big break from wrestling. Like years and years and years and years. But I still watch the Royal Rumble because as a concept, I just think it's so bloomin' lovely and so bloomin' fun. I thought the pay-per-view was absolutely excellent. Like, genuinely, I thought it was amazing. You could show that Cena-Styles match to anybody, and if they...
You know what I liked about that match? It was sort of like a New Japan.
Don't take my point. I said it was a New Japan match first, then Dave Meltzer, then the rest of the world said it, yeah?
That's
and
true.
Pacini can't include it in the edit because someone talked over me and disagreed, but we're not going to name names. You know who you are.
It all comes
It'll
out.
all come out.
Yeah, I think if you don't like anything about that match, wrestling has completely passed you by.
Yes,
Like, as a
I
person.
agree.
Yeah, you've got trash opinions if you don't like that match. Trash
However-
opinions. And you know who you are.
However,
Trash.
Jack, I thought the Royal Rumble itself was like...
Subpar.
It was really meh. I didn't care about any of it. I was like, oh.
I didn't hate it, but I've seen better.
I
Definitely.
am glad that I watched it for like on the network at home with my pals. If I'd gone there and been there and like done the whole trip and bought the whole ticket and spent however much it cost people to go and do that, at the end of it I would have been like, I am so cross with them.
You might have found love afterwards.
In a
like
hopeless
bar.
place.
Well, in a bar in San Antonio, yeah.
Well, yeah, but
true.
you can say about any trip. You can go and
Yeah.
you can get taken hostage somewhere and still get your end away.
We were going to go to Spain.
Doesn't make it a good holiday.
We were going to go to Spain.
We are
weren't
going to go to Spain.
When? You promised me this. You said we're going to go to Spain.
Wait,
When
hang
it's-
on.
when it's sunny.
A lad's holiday with Adam
Just us
Cleary
two.
and
Yeah.
Jack the Jobber.
We said we could
And-
sit
and
by...
a-
You're
and a
cheeky
GoPro.
in Spain.
I'm a cheeky Spaniard. Apparently you change personalities when you speak a different language, and I'm slightly cheeky when I'm Spanish.
Interesting.
That's apparently true.
Went to
Okay.
Barcelona with the lads a few months ago. Well, last year in May. And We were in the queue for we'll talk about magazine in a second. So we're in the queue for a nightclub, and I got to the front. I said to the bar and said, "Hey, es divertido? Like, is it fun inside?" And this just big burly bloke just went, "See?" Like he just didn't get it. See? He didn't get. Anyway,
Was he like, it's 40 degrees while you're wearing a hat?
I wasn't wearing a hat. I was in Spain. God.
Wow.
Good point.
Okay.
Idiot.
Anyway.
Right.
So we've got a lot of Royal Rumble stuff.
So my last question about the Royal Rumble for you.
Yes.
You watched it at home. What was your reaction when the number 30 competitor, I forget who it was, came out?
Well, it was quite late. My loose memory of it is that it went, "Ah," and we were like, "Ooh, Finn Balor, Samoa Joe,
Kurt
who
Angle,
else?"
even,
Yeah.
perchance.
And then Roman Reigns' music came on, and I was completely emotionless. It didn't register with me, and I looked and saw WhatCulture's Ben Potter, WhatCulture's Tom Ransom, and WhatCulture's Phil Chambers all mouths open at the television and just burst out laughing.
Well, you had a little boys' night watching it.
Yeah,
That sounds great.
We just decided on the way home.
That sounds really good.
Yeah,
You
it was
could
good.
laugh.
It was good fun. We're all
Did you have
tired.
nibbles?
Nibbles.
Nibbles.
Did you have nibble?
Yes, we had nibbles.
No, lovely.
We had knockoff Doritos, which were far, like, if anything, too cheesy.
Right.
And plain popcorn. It was just what I had lying
Plain
around.
popcorn.
It was 4 a.m. We couldn't go shopping.
It's such
Yeah.
a single man snack spread, isn't it?
Ben Potter brought it over.
Yeah,
It's not mine.
I
I
know.
didn't buy that. So yeah,
Plain
in the magazine.
popcorn and imitation chips.
Sorry, next time I'm not doing pay-per-view reactions and I'm out of the cycle of it, can I come to yours? Oh, sick.
All are welcome.
I can't.
I couldn't do it either.
Apparently, this means you're injured now. Not it's good. Apparently, David Luiz was doing it on the magazine. Is yeah.
So there's a big thing on the Rumble.
Yes, we actually gave Michael Sidgwick, our MVP, in my opinion, a whole extra page just to talk about the Rumble.
Wow. He's very good.
He is
done
very good.
Well, this week, I had a feature, but we've pushed that back to next week. It's more relevant then. Guess who filled in and wrote a whole new feature?
That'd be Michael
Michael
Sedgwick.
Sidgwick.
No. Oh, no.
What?
'Cause Sidgwick did his usual too.
Oh, was it Hamflet?
No.
Who was it?
It was Ross Blum and Tweddle.
What? Ross is in this?
Yeah, Ross is
now
in this.
Definitely read
There
it.
he is.
That's actually his, yeah.
There
Is
it is.
Repetition Killing Wrestling by Ross, not the King Ross Tweddle.
Oh my God, is this like legit King Ross?
This
Clark-
is,
it's
yeah,
Clark Kent.
this is a Clark Kent moment.
This is him stepping out as like legit journo. Like he's a proper like sports journalist. Isn't he?
You can write
Oh,
it.
he's trying.
Yeah, it's quite good.
It's
I don't
quite
sound
good.
surprised,
It's
but
quite
it's quite
good.
insightful. He doesn't use the word mark in it anywhere, or sweaty, or virgin.
Or
It's great.
sick guy.
Unlike he did in that interview.
What was that for?
Any One magazine,
Okay.
Newcastle's biggest events and listings.
I'm one of the
publication.
Northeast favourite sons. Why was I not in the magazine?
They asked for Ross.
Yeah,
weirdly.
fair.
Yeah.
I would have as well.
Yeah, we got like a big piece going over the NXT fallout. That was actually really good, in spite of expectations. Sidgwick's other piece was he looked at John Cena's big celebratory imaginary record that he's just got, and how
His
it's like
imaginary
it's
record.
totally ridiculous that people are like, he's the 16-time champion. It's just totally made up. And
Well,
it's
you
completely
said Flair's is made up.
yeah. Well, it's revisionist is what he calls it.
Right.
Hence why the cool belt design you're looking at there, instead of saying world champion, says revisionist history.
Oh.
We've also got a lot of people really liked or had thoughts on / opinions the WWE versus the UK indie scene piece. And between that coming out and this week, I don't know if you saw, Triple H had a lot of comments about the relationship
conference
between,
call, yeah.
Yes. So we've done a part 2 to that, reacting specifically to what Triple H said and how that tallies with things he said in the past and how it tallies with other relationships they've got already, and it's explosive.
Was that
Oh,
from
yes.
that contributor again?
It was our man Jimmy Richards who's still so on the ball with this
I need to
thing.
meet him. Does he not like me very much? Because I've still not met him.
I'll ask.
Yeah, okay.
I'm sure he does like you.
Well, I've never.
Why
I've
wouldn't
never
he
met
like
him.
you?
I know.
You're cheeky in Spanish.
Not cheeky in Spanish, he's cheeky in Spain.
Yeah.
Only in
Oh,
Spain
no,
can
it's
Jack
really-
become
Is it?
cheeky.
Really?
Actually, no, maybe it is like whenever you speak in Spanish. Anyway, what's the one in the middle?
That's the NXT one.
It's the NXT
With a big
takeover.
silhouette of Bobby Roode on it.
Still haven't bloody seen it.
Gloriomente.
Oh, Takeover.
No, I haven't seen Takeover.
I haven't seen Takeover.
I
Did you
have.
Takeover?
Yeah, I watched it the day before our show and I was knackered.
I did that awful thing where I just watched the finishes and then watched the Seth Rollins bit, but I've not actually sat and...
So who wrote that review? Was that Michael Hamflet?
Yeah, that was the pamphlet. I'm gutted because I said Michael the pamphlet, and nobody went, why'd you call him the pamphlet?
Why do you call him the pamphlet?
Because he's so full of words.
I genuinely thought it was just because his name sounds like pamphlet.
Well, that's why I've stuck with that rather than
Oh, right,
Michael
okay.
the Dictionary Pamphlet.
It also sounds a bit like Hamlet and words from Hamlet.
Yeah, I didn't think of that. That's you. You've come up with that. You're smarter than me.
Well,
More poetic.
Shakespeare.
Yeah, there's loads of cool stuff in it.
Awesome.
You did Wrestler of the Week again?
I did Wrestler of the Week. It will, of course, as always, remain a secret. You've got to find out who it is.
Got to catch them all.
But I've also this time included, and Adam's put it in a lovely little box, very tasteful. I've included some honourable mentions.
Ah, very good.
And I should mention, because I didn't have space to mention it in the article, but last week, I really wanted to try and include either Bobby Lashley or Eddie Edwards from TNA because they had a fantastic match, but I couldn't in the end. And I was going to mention them, but it was too early and all the timings were off. I'm going to mention them now. Shout out to you, Bobby Lashley and Eddie Edwards. Really good match on Impact, lads.
So, I mean, any more features to kind of pimp the magazine?
We've got all the usual stuff. We're trying to make the news even more sort of insidery, as that's apparently what people have liked, rather than just going for the regular stuff. Like we've looked at like what the potential WrestleMania matches are, like what's been talked about behind the scenes, as well as what's kind of been leaked publicly.
Sure.
How all the Japanese super pay-per-views coming up, how they're shaping up based on who's got what. And what
Yes.
who's been reading.
Road to... No. What are these ones? Road 2 are the build-up ones. Oh, what are these ones? New Beginning. New Beginning in Osaka or Sapporo.
I just my New Japan calendar is terrible.
It's
Your
all
New-
on
your
days
New
that we're
Japan
free.
winter.
It's all these ones are on days we're free. Do you want to kind of check around yours and we watch some New Japan?
I'd like to watch some New Japan.
I'm trying to get myself around your houses for some reason in this one. I don't know why.
Fine.
Have you run out of food, Jack?
Man.
Got all this ironing needs doing. One of the things I really like about the magazines, and I have read one of them now.
Right.
So I thought we would.
We'll check to see if I lined it and I hadn't. So
Oh,
I'm
right, okay.
covering it back up again.
One of the things I really like is the just the results in the back. Just the
Yeah, they're
just
really
like
handy.
Simple, like these are the shows and these are the results.
Yeah, we've tried to catalogue everything that's happened in wrestling in one nice page.
It's like a little time capsule.
It is. We've got fixtures. Do you call them fixtures? The upcoming shows. We've got those on.
Cards?
Yeah, well, not the cards, but just everything
matches.
that's on in the UK.
Oh, nice.
Over the coming week.
An events
at the back.
calendar.
Yeah, events calendar. Yeah.
Another thing I like about it is the in this week in wrestling. Because
That's cool.
well, it's basically like we did on this day, a little feature on the channel,
On this day.
and it was just like an overload of videos. But it's nice that there is a place you can go to get. Hello, there is a place you can go to get just a general kind of history. What happened?
I like that because it means if we run for over a year, I basically get a page I don't have to design anymore.
Yeah, it's all done. Isn't it?
It's
Yeah,
done.
easy.
Every year after that.
So the only thing left to talk about is how can people get their hands on the magazine if they don't already know?
I'm glad you've asked that because a lot of people have been like, where is my subscription? It is a ball ache to order this every week.
Yes.
And it is, we know, we are sorry about that. We are building like a proper subscription thing that's going to like let us properly use like direct debit. Same way we do extra effectively, but that took time to build. And our devs, God bless the little lads, it is on their list.
Developers.
The
Web
developers.
developers.
Sorry, me.
Clint and Chris. Big shout out to the lads. Clint and Chris.
They're working on it. It's about 2 issues away.
But of course, you can get a digital copy every week
Yes,
as part of WhatCulture Extra.
Yes! Did you all see my nice little announcement video?
No.
Of course you
Oh.
didn't.
Oh.
Yeah, we now do it's now free as part of Extra, the magazine. You get a
lovely.
digital copy.
Hey.
Right.
It's a £3 product you get with a $6.99 subscription. I mean, that's outrageous.
Well, with True Destiny included in the price, how could you go wrong
God. Oh,
with
this feels
WhatCulture
awful.
Extra?
Feels a bit shitty, this, doesn't
Yeah.
it?
We're doing a weekly magazine.
we're
We're doing
making-
a weekly feature where we plug a magazine that people can buy.
Yeah, but this one's been
We just talked
quite.
about
This
Spain
one's been
for
quite
most of this
quirky
one.
and irreverent. I like it.
Well,
I think we
that's-
should do this more.
I
I think we
think-
should have more jokes and japes in these
Yeah,
ones.
but you can't call it out on like. Yeah.
Well, now I've mentioned it.
Now you've mentioned it. Now we can never do it again.
Shop.whatculture.com for the magazine, for the traditional way. We'll also post a link to the digital, because we now sell it digitally as well, so you can get it all over the world. We'll post a link to that in the thing as well. It's $1.99 internationally for the digital version.
It's very, 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 very good. You should be proud. It is generally the magazines are some of the best stuff we're putting out.
Oh, thanks, man. And congratulations, you two, on getting 1 million subscribers.
Oh, thanks, man.
Thanks, Adam.
You're,
You did
yeah,
that.
you're part of this in,
Yeah,
in a way.
I
Eh?
can-
Yeah.
My mum
You were in the
subscribes.
office when it happened.
I was
so-
in Nando's when it happened. Genuinely was.
That's peak you, that.
Yeah. The first time I've been in months and months and months, but I was in Nando's when it
Were
happened.
you just so bloated with chewing gum? That was the first time you felt able to get a wrap in.
Yeah.
Right, so yeah, thanks very much for watching, guys. Shop.whatculture.com for your copy, or of course, What Culture Extra. I've been Adam, and Jack from WhatCulture.com. How can people find you on Twitter?
Oh, at Adam Cleary.
You can find
At
me...
Jack the Jobber, before you sabotage mine.
At Jack underscore the Jobber. No, last week I said at Jack the Jobber, and you had a massive go at me.
Now it is
at Jack underscore the Jobber. I follow at Jack underscore the Jobber
on Twitter. Now it is at Jack the Jobber.
Finally.
At Adam the Blompier. Adam Cleary. And at Ross on Ras. Bye, everyone. Bye.